With the new eFootball update, a lot has changed inside the gameplay, and honestly, it took me a few days, maybe even weeks, to really sit down, study the new mechanics, understand the new rhythm of matches, and figure out what the meta is trying to reward right now. Even though I've already climbed into Division 1, I still wanted to test something different. So I built a squad filled with mostly free cards. Not all of them are free, but a huge percentage of this team cost absolutely nothing. And after running multiple matches and adapting to this new balance update, I can confidently tell you that these are the best, most meta-reliable cards you can use right now. 1. Stoichkov. We're starting with a monster. The free Bulgarian Stoichkov from eFootball 2024 is still one of the biggest gifts Konami has ever dropped. His attacking awareness, acceleration, dribbling, ball control, and finishing are all above 90. And when you compare him to multiple pay-to-win cards in the game right now, the difference in stats is honestly shocking because this guy stands toe-to-toe with most of them. He moves like a meta striker, finishes like a premium ST, and plays like that card you don't want your opponent to have because one chance is enough for him to punish you. 2. Endrick. Next is the free Showtime Endrick from last year's New Year gift, and this is a card that still feels illegal to use because his attacking awareness is elite, his finishing is even better, his acceleration and kicking power are outrageous, and once you add the phenomenal finishing skill, he becomes one of the most reliable young forwards in the entire game. The movement is sharp, the timing is perfect, and the card feels like it's built to embarrass defenders. 3. Cavani. Now this one will surprise a lot of people. When Cavani first dropped, everybody said he was mid, everybody said he was nothing special, but after playing several matches with him these past few days, I can confidently say the card has changed. His movement is smarter, his runs are sharper, and his in-game performance is way better than what the stats show on the surface. Statistically, he looks average, but on the pitch, he plays like a veteran striker who knows exactly where to be and exactly how to finish. 4. Marcus Rashford. This year's free Showtime Rashford is simply ridiculous, and it's almost like Konami gave us a cheat code. His ball control, speed, dribbling, kicking power, and acceleration are all overpowered. And the craziest part is his versatility because he can play literally anywhere across the front line and still dominate. Left wing, right wing, center forward, attacking midfield, it doesn't matter, he's still a problem. 5. Rafael van der Vaart, the card that came with Stoichkov in 2024 and still feels like a complete violation of the rules. He was the first free card in eFootball mobile history with a 100% corner kick statistic, and even now he plays like a premium midfielder. His passing is clean, his long shots are dangerous, and his overall flow in the midfield is extremely balanced. In this new update where ball circulation is more important, Van der Vaart feels even more OP than before. 6. Karim Adeyemi, the 98 rated speed demon. His rating might be the lowest on this list, but his in-game performance is miles above what the stats suggest. Adeyemi feels like a glitch, and he becomes even more horrifying when you give him the super sub skill and throw him into the match around the 60th minute. Fresh legs, crazy speed, explosive dribbling. He will completely change the tempo of the game for you. 7. Rivaldo, the legend. Assemble Rivaldo is another card that feels too good to be true. He plays like someone who has the hidden blitz curler trait, even though Konami doesn't write it anywhere. He's everywhere on the pitch, dribbling with confidence, striking with elegance, and moving like he owns the entire final third. His stats are gorgeous, and the in-game animations make him feel premium. 8. Calhanoglu, Inter Milan's midfield king and one of the most underrated free players in the entire game. His passing is top tier with 96 in both lofted and low pass. And when you use him in a Capello-style build-up, he turns into a cheat code. His kicking power is dangerous, his long shots are deadly, and although he's not fast, he plays like the free version of a prime Busquets. Calm, technical, and surgical with every touch. 9. Costa Curta. One of the most meta-free defenders in a football right now and still a defensive GOAT after all these years. His stats don't look flashy compared to the modern cards dropping today, but his in-game performance is absolutely elite. Strong positioning, clean tackles, great recovery runs, and incredible versatility. This card has survived multiple balance updates, and he still fits comfortably in top-ranked squads. 10. Nuno Mendes, a modern fullback beast whose best version after the Showtime card is the European Player of the Month release. His speed and acceleration are above 90, his stamina is elite, and he can run the entire flank for 90 minutes without slowing down. He's a perfect out-wide fullback for the current meta since the game rewards pace and explosive transitions. 11. Tony Adams, the legendary Arsenal center back who only has one major problem. He played for Bottlers FC. But jokes aside, this card is extremely solid defensively. His strength, defensive engagement, tackling accuracy, and aerial ability are all excellent for a free card, and he feels like a brick wall in the backline. 12. Dean Hyson. One of the most unique defenders on this list because he doesn't just defend, he builds play. His low pass is surprisingly high, and the card comes with the visionary pass skill which boosts the receiver's first touch, shooting and passing the moment your pass arrives. He's a defender that plays like a deep-lying playmaker, and when used properly, he can break opposition lines with one pass. 13. Michael Olise. But not the fraudulent free Showtime version Konami gave. No, the real monster is the European Player of the Month Olise. His dribbling, ball control, and tight possession are elite. His speed and acceleration are strong, and the only challenge with him is the roaming flank playstyle. But if you play out wide or love unpredictable wing movement, this card is mandatory. 14. Gregor Kobel. The only goalkeeper on the list, and he deserves it. The Dortmund version of Kobel has incredible goalkeeping stats, amazing reflexes, great reach because of his height and arm length, and he performs extremely well against long-range shots and one-on-one situations. He's one of the safest free keepers you can use right now. 15. Bruno Fernandes. One of the best players in the Premier League this season, and the definition of a master creator. I personally used the Player of the Year version from last season, and it still feels unbelievably strong. He's not a big goal threat, but his passing, vision, and kicking power are insane. If you need a reliable AMF who can orchestrate play, Bruno is your guy. 16. Ryan Cherki, Manchester City's new boy and the supposed Kevin De Bruyne successor. I didn't expect him to be this good in real life, but his eFootball cards are even better. I played with him on my brother's phone, and the chance creation ability is unbelievable. His dribbling, ball control, tight possession, balance, everything is extremely smooth. This is one of the most fun and most effective creative midfielders you can use right now. And that's the complete list of the most meta-free and free adjacent cards in eFootball right now. The game has shifted, the gameplay has changed, and these cards fit perfectly into the new rhythm of play. As usual, I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you think is overpowered in this meta? Who's carrying your squad? And who did I miss? Drop it in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.